Today, we embark on a journey to explore the life and legacy of one of the most controversial figures in history, Benito Mussolini. In this episode, we'll trace his rise to power, examine his fascist regime, and ultimately, delve into the events that led to his downfall. So, let's begin. Early life and political beginnings. Born on July 29, 1883, in Predappio, Italy, Benito Mussolini grew up in a middle-class family. Despite his humble origins, Mussolini was an ambitious and charismatic individual who would eventually leave an indelible mark on world history. In his youth, he developed a keen interest in politics and was influenced by socialist ideologies. During World War I, Mussolini's perspective shifted dramatically. He broke away from socialist beliefs and founded the National Fascist Party in 1921. The party's ideology combined elements of extreme nationalism, authoritarianism, and anti-communism. Mussolini employed powerful rhetoric and organized paramilitary groups known as Black Shirts to establish his dominance. Rise to power and fascist Italy. The economic turmoil and social unrest in post-war Italy provided fertile ground for Mussolini's rise to power. In October 1922, he orchestrated the March on Rome, a massive demonstration that demanded the king appoint him as prime minister. In a calculated move, King Victor Emmanuel III handed power to Mussolini, making him Italy's youngest prime minister at the age of 39. Once in power, Mussolini swiftly consolidated control over the government and established a totalitarian regime. He suppressed opposition, curtailed civil liberties, and enacted policies aimed at revitalizing the Italian economy. Known as Il Duce, Mussolini aimed to rebuild Italy into a new Roman Empire, harking back to the glory days of ancient Rome. Fascist policies and international relations. Mussolini's rule was characterized by aggressive policies both domestically and internationally. He initiated a series of ambitious public works projects, such as draining marshlands and building infrastructure, aimed at reducing unemployment and showcasing Italy's might. His government also heavily promoted nationalism and imposed strict censorship to control public opinion. In terms of foreign policy, Mussolini sought to expand Italy's influence abroad. He invaded Ethiopia in 1935, seeking to establish an Italian colonial empire. This act of aggression was met with international condemnation, leading to Italy's isolation on the world stage. Mussolini formed an alliance with Adolf Hitler's Germany, sharing similar ideologies and aspirations for territorial expansion. This partnership led to Italy's involvement in World War II as part of the Axis powers. However, as the war progressed, Italy faced significant military setbacks, and Mussolini's popularity dwindled. Downfall and legacy, 300 words. In 1943, with Italy facing imminent defeat, Mussolini was arrested and replaced by a new government. However, Hitler rescued him from imprisonment and installed him as the puppet leader of the Italian Social Republic in the north. Mussolini's last years were marked by internal strife and resistance movements, culminating in his capture and execution by Italian partisans in April 1945. Downfall and legacy. Mussolini's death marked the end of his fascist regime and the collapse of his dream of a revived Roman Empire. Italy, ravaged by war, embarked on a journey of rebuilding and reconciliation. The legacy of Mussolini and fascism continues to shape Italy's history and collective memory. The atrocities committed under Mussolini's rule cannot be overlooked. His regime suppressed dissent, violated human rights, and carried out acts of aggression. Mussolini's alliance with Hitler and the horrors of World War II forever tarnished his name. Yet, it is important to note that Mussolini's impact extends beyond his dark legacy. His rule inspired other fascist movements around the world and had a profound influence on the political landscape of the 20th century. The rise of fascism in Italy serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the dangers of authoritarianism and the erosion of democratic values. In the aftermath of World War II, Italy underwent a period of reflection and transformation. The country embraced democracy, worked towards reconciliation, and established a new constitution that guaranteed individual rights and freedoms. Mussolini's downfall also gave rise to a national discourse about the role of fascism in Italian history. Today, Italy actively confronts its fascist past through education, commemoration, and preservation of historical sites. Museums and memorials serve as reminders of the atrocities committed during Mussolini's rule, fostering a collective determination to prevent such horrors from happening again. While Mussolini's fascist regime left a dark stain on Italy's history, it also ignited a resilience and commitment to democracy that defines the country today. Italy's transformation from a fascist dictatorship to a vibrant democracy is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. As we conclude our exploration of Benito Mussolini and his impact on Italy, we are reminded of the complexities of history. Mussolini's rise to power, fascist policies, and ultimate downfall shaped not only Italy but also the global political landscape. Understanding the past helps us navigate the present and shape a better future. By examining the rise and fall of figures like Mussolini, we gain valuable insights into the consequences of authoritarianism and the importance of upholding democratic values. Join us next time as we unravel more intriguing stories from the annals of history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Until then, keep exploring and uncovering the mysteries of our shared past.